What was supposed to be a sweet, playful moment at a Coldplay concert has turned into what some are calling the kiss cam catastrophe of the decade. And the fallout might just ruin a billion-dollar tech career. On Wednesday night, Coldplay's tour rolled into Gillette Stadium in Boston. As usual, frontman Chris Martin kept things lively with the band's signature kiss cam segment, a fun tradition. Innocent and lighthearted, always good for a laugh. But this time, it didn't go as planned. In fact, it spiraled into a full-blown scandal dot as the camera scanned the crowd. It landed on a couple sitting close, clearly enjoying the music. Andy Byron, the married CEO of software firm Astronomer, valued at over $1 billion, and Kristen Kitt, the company's chief people officer. The two looked cozy. Too cozy. Byron had his arm wrapped around Kitt. She leaned in, smiling. It all seemed affectionate until they realized they were live on the stadium jumbotron. That's when panic hit. Byron immediately let go, ducking behind a barrier like a teenager caught by his parents. Kitt buried her face in her hands, visibly shaken. The whole thing might have ended there if not for Chris Martin twisting the knife with the perfect dose of sarcasm. Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. Cue 65,000 people laughing, gasping, and reaching for their phones. Within hours, the footage was everywhere, formerly Twitter, TikTok, Reddit. Millions of views, millions of judgments, and no public statement from either Byron or Kitt. But social media doesn't wait for official comments. Reactions flooded in. What occurs in the shadows will be revealed. They expose themselves in the process of trying to hide. What if his wife and her husband are fans of Coldplay? Speaking of family, individuals began tagging Meghan Carey and Byron, Andy Byron's wife, and telling her to check social media now. The public's sympathy for her swiftly changed. So who are these two at the center of the chaos? Following a string of high-level positions in software and cybersecurity, Andy Byron assumed leadership of Astronomer as CEO in 2023. The business focuses in data orchestration tools, which are technical matters that are usually kept out of the news media. Meanwhile, Kristen Kitt only joined Astronomer 9 months ago. It suddenly seems terribly ironic that she is the company's chief people officer. At one of the most respected software companies, they were meant to stand for professionalism, trust, and leadership. Now, they're the faces of what the internet has dubbed a Coldplay cheater cam. The most brutal part? Their reactions. If they had just smiled and waved, it might have ended as a funny, awkward moment. But ducking, hiding that screamed guilt. And the internet took that and ran with it. One viral post joked, another's arms hits differently now, referencing Coldplay's 2014 track, rumored to be about infidelity. Others compared the situation to infamous celebrity scandals. The memes? Endless.